Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm DM, and today we're playing some more Dead by Daylight. And yeah, it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Well, a week or two. At least a week. Yeah, something like that, right? No, 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. I've been focusing on school a lot. Like, a lot. Yeah, just trying to get up grades and play games on my free time, and I wasn't really feeling like doing a bunch of recording and stuff, so I'm like, I don't really want to record, so I didn't record. Um, that's pretty much it. I wanted to do Fortnite when the season started up, but I didn't, which sucks, but I will do another video later of me playing Fortnite, Season 6. I got the Battle Pass, so did my dad, so we've been playing a lot together, trying to get our levels and stuff up, so we can, like, share XP. Yeah, he's been playing a lot of Killer, and got the rank to 13, which is awesome. I really like the Hag, like, I really like the Hag. I've been playing with her a lot. I'm not gonna play her as her today, just because I want to play as the Killer, or play as Survivor. So, I'm gonna take a toolbox and stuff like that. Don't want that. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, got 16 finally on Survivor. I don't know if I showed that off last time. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of PC stuff. I haven't done much other than a little bit of Fortnite. I've actually been playing more Fortnite on PC lately than PS4. Dead by Daylight's really the only thing I've been doing other than Fortnite every so often. Just a little bit of Dead by Daylight every now and then. Pretty much stopped playing console and moved to the PC mostly. So I've been thinking about upgrading my PC for a while. And I know I'm gonna do it at Christmas-ish time. Something like that. But I'm not too sure exactly what I'm gonna do yet. I got some things I am gonna do, but I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do it, or, you know, things like that. I'll explain to you what I'm gonna try to do. Well, the gets ready. Alright, so my motherboard can only hold up to 16 gigabytes of RAM, which isn't that great. So I need a new motherboard, I need a new graphics card, I need some more RAM, because my motherboard can only handle DDR3 RAM. And I want DDR4 RAM, obviously, because it's better. So I found a motherboard that's a MSI's LGA Intel motherboard, pretty much. Pretty nice motherboard. Well, it's only $160. It's on sale right now for $130, but normally it's $160, so it's not too bad. I checked it out, it fits the case and everything. I checked the dimensions and everything, make sure it fit. And it holds the Intel Core i7, i5, or i3. I didn't want the i7 because I thought it would be too much. I didn't want the i3 because I thought it wouldn't be enough. Like, it wouldn't work for what I wanted to do later on, and stuff like that, before I have to update it again. So I didn't want to do that. So I'm just gonna go with the i5, which is about $280. And if I buy it, it comes with PUBG apparently. That's great. DDR4 support and everything, cool. And my friend showed me a pretty nice graphics card because I was talking about getting the AMD 580, and he looked at the specs and everything for it, and he's like, no, you don't want that. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, no, you don't want that. Here, get this. So he showed me a MSI GeForce GTX 1080, no, 1050 Ti DirectX 12 GTX 10, yeah, whatever. Stuff, 128 bits, GeForce GTX 1050 Ti, which is great for $200. I think. I'm pretty sure. I hope. They're all compatible with each other, so that's cool. I haven't found any RAM. Well, I looked at some DDR4 RAM, and it's like $100 some. Like $170, I think. Something like that. So, yeah. So, anyways, it's not that cheap. It's gonna be a little bit. And I'm taking computer engineering technology, so I've been learning about all this stuff recently, which is pretty cool. We learned how to take a CPU out and put it back in. The graphics card isn't that hard. Like, it's not that hard. You just put it in, put it out, whatever, stuff like that. But the motherboard was what I was worried about the most, because we haven't learned about it that great, or that much. Like, we didn't actually, like, physically take it apart yet, and then put it back in. So, pretty much. Yeah. So I was looking at the 580 versus the, what should I call it, the, GeForce GTX 1050 Ti by MSI. Normally, the 1080s, like the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 Ti stuff, like I said, it's made by NVIDIA, but this one's made by MSI. So is the motherboard. But I was just worried about it being made by MSI, because would that change much? Like, versus it being made by NVIDIA. So the AMD Radeon 580 or AMD RX 580, something like that. Yeah, AMD RX 580. Yeah, something like that. It's about $300 on Amazon, I think, or one of those sites, something like that. It's about $300, and the 1050 Ti is only $200. I'm not saying that makes it not as good. I'm saying it makes it sound not as good. Because normally, if something's better, it's more pricier. Because it's better. So, is it good? I don't know. I haven't really looked up, like, comparison of the two, I guess. But looked up statistics and stuff on it. Just talking about doing this for my to my teacher. I showed him the computer I bought, the Server Power PC from Best Buy. God, I keep messing up. I showed him it, and I was wondering about the case, because they didn't talk about the case much. They only showed the dimensions of the case. Like height, width, and length, and stuff like that. So they didn't really say much, like what type of case it was or anything, like a ATX kind of thing. And it turns out to be an ATX. So I searched up some things that would be compatible with it, and you know, different things. Just a bunch of different stuff. Spent like an hour searching up different stuff that would work with it. Because not all motherboards are compatible with cases, and not all CPUs are compatible with motherboards, and you know, different stuff like that. But not just that, but you know, who knew? He knows. He doesn't know. Never mind. He knows. So I talked to him about pretty much with certain motherboards, because you have to get a new motherboard no matter what, pretty much. You can't upgrade your CPU without upgrading your motherboard. Depending on the motherboard, you can upgrade your CPU, or you can upgrade your motherboard but not your CPU, which is what I was asking, because I'm like, I might not have the money when I want to upgrade everything. So can I just get like my motherboard, and that's it. He's like, depending on your motherboard, yeah, you could do that. But he's like, well, motherboard and CPU kind of thing is something you should do all at once. Like, motherboard, CPU, and RAM. He said you should do that all at once. I said, okay. And he was like, because your motherboard isn't really gonna do much. And I'm like, yeah, but I might not have the money. And that's why I brought that up. And he's like, well, it's not really gonna do much unless you just buy it all at once, because other things may not work. Like the CPU may not work for it, or the RAM that I have was like DDR3 RAM, so that might not work for it. You know, stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I understand. So I'm gonna try to get all these at once, but it might be a lot. I'm also gonna see about doing a what you call it? Like a comparison of the MSI GeForce GTX 1080 or 1050 Ti, which I'm pretty sure is better than a AMD RX 580, even though the AMD RX 580 is more. I'm pretty sure a GeForce GTX 1050 Ti is better, even if it's made by MSI. I might not get the... Well, I might get it, I don't know. Definitely gonna get the motherboard and CPU, and the RAM is about 160-ish. Yeah, the 16 gigabyte 8 gigabytes DDR4 SD RAM stuff, whatever, is 165. So, yeah, with all that, it's gonna be a little bit. The Core i5 unlocked, the Intel Core i5 unlocked is 280. So, yeah. Alright, well, that's enough about me talking. I will see y'all next time. Bye.